through time we've learnt the site. When we first came on site, there was some. The Scottish Natural Heritage were worried. Obviously we got through planning permission, but a big bad golf course coming on a site of special scientific interest, they were worried, and that was fair enough. But with working with them over the last few years hand in hand, we've actually come to a point where we actually work completely together and in harmony, because we're both achieving the goals that we want. For us, a golf course that's playable and enjoyable, and for them, we're protecting the site and enhancing it. We have numerous datum points that we check each year through our ecologist. She comes twice a year, and we've recorded data for the last 5 years. The first couple of years, because we're only allowed to use sheep to manage the rough, we found that we couldn't get the numbers that we needed to maintain the rough to a playable condition. So golfers were upset after playing. They would lose 10 golf balls just missing the fairway by a foot. And totally understood what S&H were trying to do. We agreed to it. You know, sheep would manage the rough, but unfortunately that was proven to be, with losing diversity, that was proven to be an unachievable target. Yeah, we started doing trial plots in 2009. That was agreed with S&H. Basically mowing down an area and recording, before we'd done it, what plant life was within this area, then at 2 years time seeing what was there. And there was incidents where there was one area where we had 6 different plant types, mowed it down, 2 years later we had 28. So now with a proper rough management program right the way throughout the golf course, we're actually improving the diversity of the golf course, and the orchids are actually moving from the shoreline where they first were in 2007 when we first started checking, actually moving right across the golf course. So that's been very exciting. S&H are delighted with everything we're doing. Even the fairways getting mown at lower heights of cut are keeping wild thymes and different types of wildflowers within the playing surfaces. So you come in August and the fairways have a purple tinge, which is totally unique, and the flowers and colours in the roughs are just amazing at that, and when the orchids are in bloom. When we first started this project, we opened in 2009. I said it would be 5 years before we were playable and where we want the course to be. We're 3 years into that, and the feedback we're getting from late 2011 and through the last couple of months, it's been very encouraging and very heartening. And for the doubters that worried about a golf course within this protected site, I think we're winning them over as well. So.